On Thursday, you're going to come to school at your regular time in the regular way. So if you ride the bus, then ride the bus. And if you walk, then walk. The only difference is going to be that you're going to have your Y camp stuff instead of your school stuff. No need to bring your school bag on that day. At the same start time as normal, we're going to go into the classroom and you're going to put all of your stuff in the classroom too. You're going to find your lunch box and put your lunch in that lunch box, and then you're going to wait and follow the teacher's directions. When they're ready, they're going to probably have you use the bathroom, and then they'll take you onto the bus with all of your stuff, and they're going to give you an assigned seat. We do that so that some seats are left open for your stuff. Put your stuff in those seats and then sit back and enjoy. It's about an hour bus ride to camp, so you're just going to sit there and talk to others or look out the window. Please don't bring paper or pencils or books or electronics or anything for the ride. Once we get to camp, you're going to go straight to your cabin. You're going to put all of your stuff on a bunk in your cabin, but you're not going to unpack. What you're going to do is just leave it there, and then you're going to head straight to the amphitheater because we need to get started with our day. At the amphitheater, we're going to have an opening from the Y Camp staff, and then we're going to eat our lunch. So you need to make sure that you've got a sack lunch for Thursday. Please put everything in like a paper sack or plastic so that we can throw it all away. We don't want lunch boxes that we have to then put back into the cabins. Lunch boxes will have crumbs. Crumbs means that it's going to draw in critters like raccoons and insects, and they're going to try and break in to find those crumbs. We do not want things in our cabins, so please, none of that. Also, don't bring any sort of drink. You're just going to use the water bottles that you've got with you. And of course, make sure that everything's labeled so that you can get the right lunch. After lunch, we've got 5 activities. Each activity is about an hour long, and there's about 5 minutes in between for you to walk to that activity. Make sure that you're walking quickly so that you can start things on time. You don't want to lose out on time on the horses because you took your time walking to the barn. After those 5 activities, we'll have dinner for the first time in the dining hall. There's going to be a large table, and you're going to sit with your group at that table. The meals at camp are family style, and that means that there's going to be a hopper. The hopper is going to have to go up, and they're going to have to get all of the food for their group and bring it back to the table. So they're going to bring back trays of corn dogs and bowls of peaches that you'll share and pass around, and make sure that everyone gets firsts before taking seconds. You're also going to share in the cleanup duties as well. There's a salad bar option, and there's a breakfast bar for cereal too. After we get done eating, then we're going to head out, and we've got 2 more activities to do right after dinner. When the sun sets, we're going to meet all together again for a whole group activity on Thursday night. We're going to play some fun games with our class, and then we're going to get ready for bed. And I've got something special, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. In the cabins that Thursday night, you're going to need to make sure that you're getting yourself ready for bed and that you're using the bathrooms and doing all of your normal bedtime routine. Some of the cabins have bathrooms in them, and some use a shower house. They all have bunk beds with a mat, and that's about 4 inches thick, and it's made of foam. So you're going to need to lay out your sleeping bag and your pillow or your sheets and things like that you brought. You'll probably have people in your cabin from other groups too, and if that's the case, make sure that you treat them with the same kind of respect that you have been treating the kids in your own group. When it's time to go to bed, you really need to go to bed. You need to go to sleep. You're going to be tired, you're going to be sleepy, and your body needs rest because tomorrow, Friday, we're going to wake up at about 6:30 in the morning. You've got to get yourself all ready to go. You're going to pack up all your stuff. You're going to have to clean the cabin, sweep it out, and then we're moving out entirely. We're going to take all of our stuff to Chase Lodge, and we're going to store it there for the day. And then we're going to head to the dining hall for breakfast. Breakfast is at 7:30, and it needs to start on time because right after breakfast, we have 4 more activities to do. We're going to be doing activities all morning long, and then we'll have lunch again in the dining hall. After lunch, we'll go to the amphitheater. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to have a closing ceremony, and then we'll all take the bus back to Carlisle Elementary and to the old gym. you can wait in the old gym for your regular bus and then ride your regular bus home. If you're a Hartford walker, we'll have a bus that takes you back to Hartford and then you can walk from there. It's going to be a jam packed and full 2 days at camp. It's going to be important that you listen to all the adults that are there. We're going to do our best to make sure that you can get all of the different activities in and have the most fun that you can. We look forward to seeing you there.